Hello students, how are you all? This is Prashant. I welcome you all today's topic. So we are going to start with the alter table command today. The alter table command is used to change the definition of a existing table. Usually it can be add column to a table. Sometimes it can delete columns depending on privileges, okay, or change their sizes. In general, MySQL alter table command is used to add the columns, to add the integrity constraints, and to redefine a column, or you can understand by simple words means you can add a column, you can change the data type and size, you can set a default value, you can change the integrity constraints, and you can arrange the order of the columns. These things you can do with the help of alter command. So make it sure alter you have to learn, because you will get one question or two question from this in your final examination. So make it sure that you have to learn this one. So simple English, you have to use the simple words you can understand. Only few topics, few words you have to remember, as like add, modify, change. Okay, add, modify, change, and drop. Okay, these things you have to learn. Only few things are there. So here we are going to begin today's topic. As you can see, just now I have created a table. This is a student table and these are the details, and just now I have a description of the table. Is student ID is an integer, student name, stu name is the character, gender character 1, okay, and there is no any key, and you can default is null. Okay, so first of all, what I am going to do, I want to add a column. Let's suppose I want to add a column. So what I have to do, alter table student, add, and the address, varchar, its type, and the size. Okay, this you have to remember, and press enter. So now so after that you can check the description of a table, description of a student. Okay, you check the, okay, so you can see here address is added already here. Now what I want to do, I want to change the place of this gender. Let's suppose gender I want in the first, gender column I need in the first. So what I will do, I will write down the query command alter table student. Now I will write down modify gender. Make it sure when you write down, when you want to change the place of a column, you have to write down its data type. As you can see, gender data type is character. Okay, so you have to write down, and where is the place? First. So like this you can arrange. Now you can check the description of student. Okay, you can see gender is in the beginning. Now let's suppose you want it as a gender on the second position. Okay, on the second position. For that there is a small changes. Okay, alter table. Now here you have to write down column gender this, and here you have to write down after which column? Student ID. Okay, alter table student, modify column gender, its type, after student ID. Okay, press enter. Now describe the student. You can see student just after this. Okay, many of you are thinking that whether it will appear on the table or not. Select strict from student. Now you can see gender is on the second position. I think these things are clear to you. Now I am going to tell you how to change the data type or how to change a column name. This is very important. This will come in your exam time. This is the very important topic. Okay, so be focus on this topic. Alter table student. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to change the name. So I have to write down change stu underscore name as student name. Okay, s name I am going to write down s underscore name. Are you getting the difference? I want to change the student name into s name, old name, new name, and the data type as like varchar. Here you can see student name is a character. Okay, but here I am going to use a varchar. I made a mistake. Varchar. Okay, and the sizes, let's suppose same size I am going to give. Okay, varchar. This is clear to you. Now you can give the colon, okay, and press enter. Okay, so now you can see DESC STUDENT. You can see the changes. Earlier the name was STU name, and now it is S name. So I think this is clear to you. Now, okay, before that I want to tell you one thing. I think update command. Let's suppose I want to change the address here that Rohan is living in Delhi. So how will I do this? So for that, what I will do, update command, update the table name, student, set, okay, set a, sorry, address is, there is a spelling mistake in the address, okay, address equals to Delhi, where I am going to update the Rohan's address as a Delhi, where S_ID equals to, what is the ID? 101. Okay, why I am telling you this? Because many of you are thinking, sir, added a column, but how we can update how we can change the value? Like this, you can change the value in table, my dear students. If you have not watched the previous video, the lecture number 7, I think it is lecture number 6 or 7, I think so. You have to watch that video. You will get how you will update the things. So that's why I'm telling you this. Where I made a mistake, where WHERE. Sorry, I made a mistake in the spelling of where. Where. Okay. So now you can see. Select asterisk from student. Okay, so now it is updated already. So I think these things are clear. Okay, so now I am going to tell you how to change the key values, how to change the key, how to give a constraint to a particular column. So what I will do, just now student ID as a DS, you can see there is no key. Okay, so student ID, this student ID I want to make as a key, okay, as a primary key. So what I will do, I will write down alter table student. Now what you have to do, you have to add a primary key, simple primary key to which column? Student ID. Okay, column, enter. Now check. You can see the primary key is here. Similarly, you can add a foreign key also. Okay, so I think these things are clear to you. Okay, I hope these things are clear. Okay, one thing is also there. Let's suppose you don't want a particular row value, because in last lectures I forget this thing. Let's suppose in the select. Okay, let's suppose this Mukesh I don't want in this table. So what I will do, I will use the delete from student. Okay, delete from student, where what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete a particular row, particular tuple. Okay, particular tuple I'm going to delete. Okay, where student SID equals to 102. Okay, where is the student ID is equals to 102. Okay, so now select. You can see the changes. 2 is not there. Now Mukesh is deleted from this table. I think these things are clear to you. Let's suppose you want to drop the primary key. You want to drop a primary key or a foreign key. So what you have to do, you have to write down alter table student, drop, here, drop primary key, primary, primary key. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now you can check the description of the table. Okay, there is no key now. Okay, I think these things are clear. Okay, After that, let's suppose I want to drop a column. I want to drop a column. So what I will do, I will use uh, alter table student. Now what I have to do, I have to drop a column. So I'm going to write down drop column, column. Okay, spelling is right. Column, column. Which column? Let's suppose which I did that I want to drop. Address. This is the column that I want to drop. Enter. So describe the student. Okay. Now you can see the student address is not there. So I hope these things are clear. One thing I want to tell you, the drop table command. Okay, the drop table command. Okay, so drop table, as suppose this table, I don't want this table now, I want to delete this table. So how will I do this? I have to write down drop table and the table name. Okay, drop table and the table name, it is existing in the my database. Okay, let's suppose this table is not existing. Okay, what I'm going to do now, show tables. So you can see these many tables I have. Let's suppose I want to drop a table which is not existing in the my database. Drop, what I'm going to do, drop table which is not existing, stu. Okay, this is not there already, this is not there, so, but I want to delete. It will show the error. Table is not, means it will show 1051 error. So for what I will do, drop table to make it sure, if exist. Okay, if exist, if exist, stu. Okay, so it will not show, not generate the error. Okay, so now what I am going to do, I am going to drop a table which name is student. Drop table student. Okay, now it is deleted already. So you can see here one warning, there is no warning. One warning means there is a table is not there. Without warning, table is deleted, it was existing in the database. So now you can check show tables. Okay, you can see the student is not there. So I think you have to learn this alter, drop, delete and update. These are very important things which you will get the questions directly you will get the questions in exam time. So make it sure you have to do the practice more and more. So here we are going to wind up today's topic. Thank you and have a nice day.